Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Andrea. For those who are new here, welcome, and for those returning subscribers, welcome back. I'm too tired to think of anything new or original to say. Just welcome. I'm thrilled that you clicked to watch this video. I hope you stay. It's Tuesday, which means I've been teaching summer school. I didn't get to film over the weekend like I wanted to because I ended up going to the art museum on Saturday, which if you didn't watch my Tuesday upload, go watch that. I'd love it if you would. I vlogged that day, so there is a video of that. But because I was out all day, I didn't get a chance to film. I was just too exhausted by the time I got home. So I'm filming this on a weekday. Sorry. Wish me luck. It's July favorites time because it's now August 2nd. I'm trying to remind myself not to swear on my channel because my mom watches these videos. But how the heck did that happen? Where is the summer gone? Yeah, I'm not ready for the fall semester to start, and I'm definitely not ready to take my comps yet, which is not where I was supposed to be by this point in the summer. We reached that point where I have a mountain of reading to do, but all I really want to do is curl up in a blanket and read Harry Potter Cursed Child. So diving right into the beauty stuff, the first thing is something that I mentioned in my product empties video, and that is the Garnier Micellar cleansing water. This has no oil, no fragrance, no alcohol. I love this stuff. It takes all my makeup off so well, and it doesn't leave my face feeling super dry afterwards. It takes off my eye makeup with no problem. Even my mascaras that are a little bit more stubborn, this handles. Takes off lip gloss, bright lip colors really nicely. It's amazing. I had forgotten from the time that I used my original bottle to when I repurchased, I'd forgotten how amazing it was. So I've fallen back in love with this. Next beauty favorite is one that I've mentioned in a couple of videos, and that is the Evian spray, water spray. I now, in addition to having the 5-ounce bottle, I have a few of the 1.7-ounce bottles. So the big bottle has been staying by my bed, and then I bought a 3-pack, so these little ones will just go into my handbag. You know, they claim moisturizes, refreshes, tones. I don't care about any of that. I just care that when it's frickin' 115 degrees out, this does cool me down. Another favorite is what I have on my nails right now, and that is Butter London's, it's called Trout Pout. And it's just this really pretty, bright orange coral. It's just bright and happy and cheers me up a bit. The next beauty is the Perfect 10 eyeshadow palette from Soap & Glory. Now this is a limited edition. I have still seen it in Ulta, and it should still be available on Ulta's website. These are the shadows. So you've got 10 gorgeous shadows. You've got some nice lights that are a mix of matte and shimmer, and then you've got some darker colors that are great for like smudging along the lash line or building up into the crease. I've been able to create quite a few looks in this. It's perfect for me. It's $20, so I feel like, you know, it's cheaper than the Naked palettes. That's cheaper than a bunch of other palettes. It's a pretty good price, but the formulas are great, so I've been reaching for this one a ton, and this will continue to be a favorite. So yeah, love that if you can get your hands on that. So going into the lifestyle favorites, one thing is a Snapchat account. And this is probably purely me, but since the video is my July favorites, I'm gonna mention it. And that is Michelle Obama, our First Lady. has a Snapchat account. It's clearly not her running it. I mean, she's in it, but it's clearly a White House staffer who follows her around. But it's really cool. You do see kind of behind the scenes of the White House and behind the scenes of what she gets up to during the day, the different events that happen at the White House. And since she's one of my dissertation research subjects, it's really cool to kind of see what she's doing and what she's wearing. It's pretty fun. It is gonna make me miss her even more when she's no longer our First Lady, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I read a book that wasn't for school. I read Caitlin Moran's Moranthology. She is absolutely hilarious. I love her writing style. I love her books. This is the second book I've read of hers. I still need to get my hands on a copy of Moranthology. I'm not sure if it's available in the US yet. Her How to Be a Woman is on my bookshelf back here somewhere, but this is great. Super funny. It's a collection of essays, so it's one that you can like read just 1 or 2 essays at night before you go to bed, and it's easy to kind of put down and not feel like you've got to keep reading and keep reading and keep reading. And then another thing, just really quick, because there's really not much I can say about it without spoiling it, but if you have Netflix, I highly recommend watching Stranger Things. If you are a habitual binge watcher, I recommend starting it earlier in the day. Do not do like I did, which is start it at like 6 p.m. and then stay up until nearly 2 a.m. because once I started, I couldn't stop watching. I had to know what the heck happens, and so I watched all 8 episodes in one go. It's that good. So definitely recommend that. And then second to last thing is a YouTube favorite. I've been enjoying including these in my monthly favorites. And every month it seems like there's at least one thing on YouTube that I just think I have to share. So there were 3 YouTubers that were talking about this, and they're all based in India. Which that's been fascinating. The fact that I can follow YouTubers in India is just beyond cool to me. So it started out, I think, as a collaboration between the channels Beautiful Within and Desert Rose Journals. But then another YouTuber who I adore, Simple Tips and Luisha, did a response as well. And they were talking about, it's the Fair and Lovely fad or trend in India, which basically they're talking about the marketing of skin lightening and whitening products to Indian consumers. And I just loved their take on it. I loved all of their responses to it. Desert Rose Journals did a really great job of showing examples of the ads and kind of responding to each of the examples, and then Beautiful Within and Simple Tips and Luisha, their channels were kind of talking about it in general. But either way, I'm going to link all 3 below, and I highly recommend watching. I really loved seeing them talking about it and seeing them get this conversation going in their channels. But I think it's kind of something that we all should be aware of. And should be supporting them having those conversations. I do think that it's really important that we kind of definitely call out these double standards. Here in this country, I'm considered super pale, and I'm told that I should be contouring and bronzing my face and using products to make my skin look darker. But then you go to other countries, and India is not the only one that's dealing with this, and their women are being told that they need to lighten their skin, and it affects men as well, that lighter skin is better skin. And it's not, and it just makes me sick to hear people actually believing that, and to think of young girls growing up seeing some of these ads and feeling like they are less than because their skin isn't the right color. Please, please, please click on their videos below, watch each of their videos. It's worth the time that it will take you to watch, and subscribe to them as well, because all 3 of those women are amazing and I love their channels and their content. So yeah, so that's my YouTube favorite. So it's kind of the one topic, but 3 videos, 3 different channels, so definitely check them out. My last favorite is a CD DVD combo. This is Ed Sheeran's Multiply, but this is the Wembley edition. It comes with, and of course, classic, like It's Broken. Still worth it. It comes with a CD of, the CD is nothing new. The CD is just a re-release of Multiply, and there are a few new songs. The reason I bought this is because it also comes with the DVD, which is still in my DVD player, or my Blu-ray player. It has a DVD of Jumpers for Goalposts live at Wembley Stadium. It's a concert DVD of his 3-night Wembley concert series, which was last July. I was really lucky and got to attend the first night on July 10th. And it was amazing and epic. And the DVD doesn't completely do it justice, because nothing can fully replicate being one of 80,000 people inside Wembley Stadium. But if you couldn't make it, it does a pretty good job of reliving the experience. Elton John was a guest appearance on the first night, so there's 2 songs. The 2 songs that he sang with Ed are on this. There's a few things, they definitely change it up. I mean, they've edited it to make it like a DVD package. It's not like just an unedited version of the concert. So I feel like some of the songs were slightly out of order. And they kind of show it like over the course of 3 nights, and they also go behind the scenes of like Ed getting ready and arriving at Wembley each night, and kind of his reaction to the night before and stuff, so you get some cool behind the scenes stuff. But as someone who was there, and as someone who's just a huge fan of Ed Sheeran, I loved watching this. I'm gonna keep watching this. I cried off and on like the whole time watching the DVD, because I just kept remembering how amazing it was to be there that night. And when I was watching Photograph, which is like my favorite song, I was just bawling sitting here in my apartment. Not ashamed to say that. I watched it in the middle of a weekday so that I could blare my sound bar and hopefully not annoy my neighbors. I hope my neighbors were like all at work. That's it. That's all the favorites. I hope you'll have a great weekend, since this goes up on Friday. If you liked it, if you've made it this far, thank you. If you liked it, would love if you'd give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. We're getting close to 300, which just blows my mind. And I love each and every one of you who have clicked that red subscribe button so far. You all are rock stars. And leave me a comment. I love reading your comments, especially when someone comments who has been watching for a while and just hasn't commented before. I love hearing from you guys as well. Never feel like you can't leave a comment, or like comments don't matter to me. Comments mean so much to me. They literally make my day. As a grad student, it's the little things in life that you appreciate. So for me, that's YouTube comments. So I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna go. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.